What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? It's your boy Lonely Mosi. We back at it again with another video. I figured out why Brotherhood is sweeping International Dance League, IDL. I think Brotherhood has won 5 different times. I'm about to give y'all the secret right now. I'm about to give y'all the juice. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna play any volume right now. I'm just gonna go over what I see and the things that I've noticed from judging competitions like this. Let's go from the beginning. One, Brotherhood, they use and utilize the stage to their advantage. I know that's crazy to say because a lot of teams do it. The dancing, they open it up, they spread it out throughout the stage. There'll be times to where they're in something like this to where it looks like there's more people on the stage than it actually is. From what I know and from my insight and from the people that I've spoken to that are in the competition, you're only allowed 20 people. So this 20 people on the stage looks like a whole hell of a lot. Why? Because of the spacing and the formation. If you could take up and fill the stage with your bodies, then it would look like more than what it is. It's kind of like if you watch football. I'm a big Seattle Seahawks fan. If you've been watching this channel, you know that. How Coach Mike McDonald says he wants the 11 players on the field to feel like 12. To feel like there's an extra man, which means you have nowhere to go on offense. You feel me? But I'm comparing it to this because this 20 feels like 40 because of the way their formations are. It's not a very intricate formation, but it's spread out and it has its points. You feel me? So let's continue. The dancing is all big movements, not necessarily intricate like in the beginning. When the competition first started, I think this is very much big and open. So you see how even this pose right here, they're extended all the way up, you feel me? And it's making it look like they're bigger than what they really are. Using depth perception is a big part of also filling up the stage, making the dance look bigger than what it probably is. And not to say that these guys are not dancing big, because they obviously killing it, bro. It's like, it's not even a question about what they're doing on stage, you feel me? So that's not what I'm saying. It's just, I'm speaking to how if you dance big, then you will project a little bit more and the audience will feel it, you feel me? And you will look like more than 20 people on stage. Because when I asked the person that I was talking to on the phone last night about it, they were like, yeah, nah, it's 20 people for everybody. I said, for everybody? Like, yep, for everybody. Let's continue down here. All right, boom. And their transitions are really simple transitions. They give their dancers time to breathe. One thing I need to learn, I need to take note in watching this, give their dancers time to breathe. You see stage right or stage left, where it says round 01 on that side of the stage, they just simply do a little sass walk. Hot, whoa, 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 runway walk, while the dancers on the left, or under the Brotherhood logo, they're moving to the right, covering that up and getting to that. So we got spacing, staging, making the dancers look like it is more than what it is. You have the formations opening up, dancing big. The choreography is it's not as intricate and it's very open, it's very big, a lot of projection going on, a lot of like big dance movements. And they also have moments. This is the third thing, moments. And mind you, this is, for the most part, I know you probably watch this and you thinking like, yeah, Mosi, every team has this. Every team has, whatever you're saying. But Brotherhood is simplifying it, and it's very much a blueprint. They're simplifying everything that I'm saying and not complicating things because they understand the rules. They understand what's going on. So going back to this, moments. So we have spacing, the staging, filling up the stage, making it seem like there's more than 20 dancers. It's like right here is a moment. Right here, boom, boom. The crowd went nuts right here. Let me play the volume for y'all real quick. I'll look back. Moments. Boom, boom, beat him up. Like, as a dancer, we all know this song. We all know Family Ties, you feel me? And it was one of the bigger songs when it came out. A lot of us danced to it. A lot of us, you hear that battles, you hear that competitions. It had the dance community in the chokehold. Taking those moments in the music and just feeding it back to the audience, because the audience knows that. We all know that song. It's not necessarily making the audience figure out what sounds they're hitting. They're hitting the obvious sounds, but just bringing it to life with a simple movement that the audience can digest with the very short time that they have. It's not like a overly built up, anticipated move. It's just doom, doom, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, da 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 ting. So they got the spacing, the staging, making it feel like it's the staging. Excuse me, the spacing on the stage, which is the formations, spreading everybody out. The staging of it, making it feel like it's more, and that is a part of the formations and everything. Projecting and dancing big. Simplifying the choreography, making it so the audience can digest it, making it so it's not like super danced out, but just enough for the audience and the people watching to be able to, digest it, like I said. And then the timing of the dance moves, the moments, and my next point that I'm going to get to later on, which would be the mix. I'm going to write that down. The mix is very important. So let's continue to watch. And there's another secret that I'm about to give y'all for sure. This is very much the Hip Hop International blueprint, where there's different styles, different moments. Now, another secret that they have here, I'm going to show you because I've seen a couple times that they did it. All right, there's one. That was one. This is two. That's two. Shout out to Hamuza. Dog. Not only is he a great damn performer on stage, he's a great freestyler. Dude is nuts, bro. Watching him since he was a young boy. Competitions. Let's be real. We know that when we see men on stage, whether they are gay or straight, it's always a moment for the crowd. It's always a moment for the audience. This is not even what I was going to say. It had nothing to do with the video. But we know once we see men on stage get to that we know what time it is. And usually the crowd, it gets a reaction from the crowd. I've seen it years on end. Yep. There it is. This is another one. If y'all don't get it by now, what I'm talking about right now, they're taking the popular moves, dance moves, social media trends, and they are turning it into choreography, bringing it to the stage, and we love that. You know why? Because we can all relate to it. We've all seen this video. We all seen those dances on TikTok. We've all seen those dances on Instagram. People who don't dance try those dances at home. They be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's having fun, having a good time, and they're bringing fun to the competition. Look, the Running Man, that's they Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Boy, that right there is a Scott Fawcett staple. This right here, this choreography, all of this right here. If you know Brotherhood, you know. But yeah, they're bringing the trendy moves to the stage, and they're making it fun for the audience members who's watching, because they're like, oh, I can do that dance. Oh, I've done that dance. Or I've seen somebody done that dance. My friend has done it. So it brings a sense of relatability to the piece. It makes the audience, again, cheers, those moments that they recognize. They're not doing anything complicated, like outside of dancing for 2-3 minutes straight. That's hard within itself. So I'm not saying that everybody's on stage, their level is professional. So I'm grading and I'm speaking on professional dancers. Nothing under. So what I say, it only involves professional dancers right now. So what they're doing is it's not hard for them, for professional dancers. It's not hard. It's the aspect of how do you execute it, which is another secret to their recipe. You know what I'm saying? They're executing very well. They know who they are. They know what their brand is. They know what their identity is. They are the Brotherhood, and it makes complete, total sense. Now, I don't know if this is something that they looked into or said, but within me and my brothers, within me and my friend group, we play. We have fun. We'll be like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll do all of that. We'll make fun of trendy dances. We'll do trendy dances. We keep up with life. I feel like Brotherhood is just keeping up with life in dance. Like, I don't know if I'm getting too deep for everybody that's watching, but this is like the group chat for the homies in dance form. This is all the shit that people say in the group chat that's funny. They send memes. This is just like them sending memes to each other, but they put it in dance form. And I'm pretty sure that they go to rehearsal and they try things out and they say, I wonder if this will work. Let's try it. Fuck it. What can we lose? Let's try it. And it works because they're trying new things and they're having fun. Now, mind you, this isn't Brotherhood's first rodeo. Like they've been smacking, you know what I'm saying, smacking competitions since before the break. They're not overly dancing. And what I mean by overly dancing, there's not like a bunch of dance moves in there. There's no waves and whoop, whoop, and this and that. No, what can people understand right now? They can understand light feet. It's a very popular style. What can people understand right now? The marching band slide that they do. What do people understand right now? They always will understand and think and give a woo and a cheer to when they see men up there dancing and they're like, yes, queen. You know what I'm saying? Like they will always react to those moments. Now, how do we capture that? We just put it in the stuff that we do on a daily, and we like to joke around. You could tell they like to joke around. You could tell they be in rehearsal like, all right, bet. Let's knock out the hard stuff and then let's put in the fun stuff of what we know and then go from there. Or let's just build off of this funny moment that we got. Again, I truly believe success leaves a blueprint, no matter who it is. You just follow the breadcrumbs. If you watch these guys' performances, everything that I'm saying right now will be across the board of every performance that they do. It's very simple, but sometimes doing the simple things is always hard because we are trained and conditioned to go above and beyond. So yeah, I genuinely think they're leaving a blueprint for their success. You got a recipe for first place right here, right there. So everything that I said, I'll read it off for y'all. I said spacing, formations on the stage, the staging, and making it seem like it's more than just 20 people on the stage, making it feel like it's multiple people, like 40 plus people, projecting in the dance moves, not overcomplicating the choreography, making sure that it's readable, making sure that it's seen, timing. The timing is everything, getting those moments in there, that rhythm, ding. The mix was a big one. The mix helped. You get different styles and different elements from Amapiano to Jersey to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, to the Vogue section that they were doing. The popular dance moves, the trendy dance moves, making it more comfortable for people who are watching, who don't dance, who just happen to be able to do the Camden bop, you know what I'm saying? And the execution. They execute very well. They know who they are. They know what their team is capable of doing. They know what they can offer, and they know what's going on. They know who they are. Brotherhood knows who they are. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how you feel about IDL. Let me know if you think Brotherhood does have a good recipe for success, if they are the blueprint moving forward for what IDL could be. They seem to me, they seem like the darlings, you know what I'm saying, of the league. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Long Live Mosi. I'm out.